Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back, everyone. And I hope Elloris never says a bathroom drink or a snack break ever again. Please, I don't like the thought of a bathroom drink. Unless it's like a bath drink, like a little sippy of alcohol late at not necessarily late at night, but in the bath. That's okay, but like the first thing I think of when I hear bathroom drink is not very hygienic. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's... Why is my encoding bad? I did not notice it at all earlier, but now it's going crazy. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I should have looked at it before the stream, but... we could do that, or... That meaning go home. Maybe we should do this side case. I would assume that not many more side cases are open. We can check at Tender. Maybe if Tender has a lot, we could do one or two there. But I'm gonna assume that it's just same as always. I don't know when they open up all the side cases in that case. Because if we are most of the way or halfway through the game, because apparently there's like 12, 13 chapters. So when are all the other ones gonna be open? Because there's still half here. I feel like at the agency we have like 100 still. Like at our own office. I think we still have a lot of them that are closed. Sorry, I had to. That reminds me, maybe I'll do that first, because there was also like that we have to drink with the one girl. I really wanted to do that today, and then I immediately forgot about it. So maybe before we do anything else, I'll go do that. Oh, it was a ladder. Okay. I also want to do more friendship stuff, but I'll probably just do a dedicated like hour or so of it. So maybe I'll do that after that case. I don't know yet. I don't know. I also don't know if the friendship stuff is really that interesting. Because I'm curious... Wait, where are we? This is Tenkaichi. I am curious, and some of them seem to be kind of fun. But it really seems to depend on who you're trying to befriend. Hi, it was it Madoka? Yeah, you're the gentleman from before. Yeah. Because we gotta, you know, help our friend was it Yosuke? We gotta help him out. Oh hey, you're back. Of course, I could hardly finish my drinks last time. Then let's take it nice and slow today, I'm gonna drink a lot. At least I'll contribute to her sales. Oof. That was only 4 though. Oh, that drink could make a buffalo stumble, but I can still keep going. This is going nowhere. Why is she still all clammed up? I'll take another round of that 20 grand. Oh, sure thing. Coming right up. Her hair's cute. Yote? What do you mean more like Yote? Cute, this shit's strong. Good thing I'm a little bit stronger. Oh, that one. I don't know what I said that made you thought of that. I'm sorry, I spaced out during that, kinda. Amazing, you really hold your alcohol well. Oh, okay. So only now does she like us. Gosh, this is weird. It's like I'm talking to a doll. Not that I would know anything about that. Aren't you gonna ask to, you know, do something with me? Why, do you wanna, like, play koi koi or mahjong? I can do that. What's up with the pink? Something like what? You do know what kind of club this is, don't you? Is our guy, Yosuke, hooking us up with a... you know what? I'm just happy talking. Yes, but I find it more fun to just talk. Wouldn't you agree? What? You're actually having fun? No, 'cause you're not talking! Even though you're stuck here with me. Yeah, so you don't need to worry. I can keep my hands to myself. Oh, okay. You're a pretty nice guy, you know that? How do you stutter while laughing? I was only nervous because I thought you were gonna touch me. Ah, so that's why you were so quiet this whole time. Yeah, my heart was hammering so loudly I could barely hear my own thoughts, let alone focus on talking. That makes sense. Not that I'm any good at talking to begin with. Can't argue with that. I mean, what would make you work here, even though you don't like talking to people? Well, I thought that if my customers were only interested in groping me, I wouldn't have to worry about being all social. That's some strategy you got there, but why would you put yourself through that? A nice young girl like you? Well, it's because I'm trying to put myself through school. Ever since my parents back home got sick, I've been paying my own tuition along with all my living expenses. Ah, so you're a student then. That's right, I'm going to college right now. Do you think she's a classmate of Yosuke? Must be difficult handling all that by yourself. Have you tried looking for scholarships? I have, but the only offers I get are student loans. With interest rates like that, I'll never be able to repay them. But if I work at a club like this, I can earn a lot in no time at all. That is, as long as I put up with it. I see, so that's what's going on. Yeah, a lot of college girls end up working in sex shops, you know? Really? That's awful. But since I mean, like, the fact that girls feel like they have to resort to that. But since I don't want to actually give myself to men that way, I chose to work here instead. Jeez. Wait, but isn't that... Weren't they implying that... Like, weren't they implying that that's exactly what she does? I don't know. Whatever. We're not gonna do that to her anyway. Jeez, it's a shame that society has put some of you girls in such a tough position. Haha, you really think so? You're weird. But you know what? I actually kinda like you. You're nice to talk to. You sure that's not just sales talk? Of course not. Don't be rude. And besides, you know I'm not that good at talking. You sure about that? If you talk to other customers the way you did just now, I bet a lot of them would be happy. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I just feel like the way she's talking about it, I feel like she and a lot of other girls resort to it. Like, they feel like they have to because it's the easiest, fastest, you know, way into a good paycheck. And I think that's the bad part. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Peanut Butter, good to see you today. We are judging people. I feel like a lot of people are judging Yagami right now. But it's good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Friday to you too. We are solving some murders. But I took a break because I want to level up my friendship with Yosuke. Because I'm curious about this girl and why he is so adamant in sending me to her. Poor guy. I don't know if I don't know if I would say that because he is being paid for this, basically. Did you enjoy your time? I hope she didn't offend you in any way. Oh, she was fantastic. I'll definitely be back. Gotta say, it really is shocking to see Madoka enjoying her time with a customer. She's never like that. Yeah, like the other day, she was so quiet, a customer thought she was a foreigner who couldn't speak Japanese. Haha, is that right? Yep, it's the first time I've seen her engage in a normal conversation like this. You must be a pretty smooth dude. Madoka's pretty indifferent from the other girls, but she's a keeper, so if you like her, be good to her, okay? That's nice, because last time they made it sound like they hated her. But no. Okay, I'll be sure to. Well, better report back to Yosuke-san. I'm sure he'll have a thing or two to say. Yeah. Probably like... So how was she, huh? I think maybe he just wanted him to smooth talk her so that she would loosen up and now he can go visit her. Try not to judge challenge. Difficulty impossible. I mean, in this game, in a game called Judgment, it's pretty tough not to judge, you know? Yosuke! Hi! Yosuke-kun, I went to visit Madoka-chan. And? How was she? Yeah, so she didn't seem like the hostess type at all. I wonder if she'll be okay over there. Did she flinch or start crying when you touched her? Or did she maybe slap you in the face? No? What? No. I didn't lay a finger on her, man. That's not my style! Really? Yakami-san, you're such a good guy. I knew I could count on you. That was his plan? I think that was his plan. Wait, what's going on here? You set me up to go out with a student, and now you're happy we didn't do anything? Oh, because of Yosuke. Right. Right. I get it. Okay. Wow, she actually told you she was a student? Man, I'm impressed. Damn, that's nothing short of a miracle. Yeah, I've brought in my fair share of customers, but you're the first she's opened up to. See, Madoka-chan rarely talks to anyone at work, and I doubt she'd tell anyone about her personal life. That's what they said at the club, too. Yosuke-kun, who is Madoka-chan to you anyway? You were saying there was some kind of reason behind all this? You seem like a trustworthy guy. Okay, I'll spill the beans. So, Madoka-chan was actually my senior in high school. Okay. She was really popular because of her... Okay, well... Because of her huge chest. So we all teased her by calling her... Madonkadonk. You know, like badonkadonks. Fuck you, guy. I thought that would mean ass. You're wrong. That's definitely the upper part. Well, it was close enough. And besides, it's not like she knew the difference. Wait, really? Aren't badonkadonks the boobas? I don't know. Anyway, Madonkadonk got me through some really hard times, if you know what I mean. Is he the third pervert we're supposed to be chasing? I know I said that before last time. But I feel like... I feel like, yeah, that might be the case. It is the booty? Really? It is the boobas. Oh, how are we undecided? How are we undecided about what part it is? I thought it was the boobas. I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. That's more than I care to know, Yosuke. Oh, okay. Fine, we'll do the Googling. I'll Google badonka. How do we spell it? Badonkadonks meaning. Oh, it is voluptuous buttocks, especially of a woman. So you can also say that it's a man's badonkadonk. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, I guess it is the butt, but okay, well. That's something that I guess I needed to know, I suppose. That's more than I care to know, Yosuke. No, that's not what I was saying at all. I would never think of her like that, despite the phenomenal size of her melons. I meant that she used to look after me. We were in the same academic club, so we spent a lot of time together. And when I was about to get held back a grade, she intervened by helping me with my schoolwork. I really owe her a lot. Of course. Well, what is that emote even used for? Like, in what situation besides this specific one? When do you use that? I guess anytime someone says, da 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 da, but, da 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 da, then you can pull it out, I guess. So that's why you're so hell-bent on helping her. She sounds like a really caring person. Then why did you bully her? She is. Only thing is, she's not super sociable. I wonder why. And she couldn't hold a conversation with a mirror. That's why she doesn't get too many customers, even though she has to pay for her tuition and who knows what else. So I came up with a plan to bring in harmless-looking guys and get them to request her. What do you mean harmless-looking? Ah, now I get it. Then why don't you support her with all the money you've been making? Yeah. No, there's no way I could damage her sense of pride. Madame Katak was never really one to accept charity. I hate that he still calls her that. You can be nice. She'd probably say something like, don't worry about it, Yosuke-kun. I can get by on my own. Pretty much? Okay, well, I guess that's a perfectly fine use of a butt emote then. I understand. Does she know you're working as a barker? Nope. I'm just cheering her on from the sidelines. Oh. Now that you know all this, would you maybe pay her a visit on your own and spend a lot of money on her? You're asking a lot of me. And if you have any harmless friends, could you send them my way so I can introduce them to her? Is Kaito a harmless friend? There's actually someone with that name? How? How and why? But I appreciate the gifted sub though, peanut butter. Why? But also thank you. Okay. This scene somehow went from ridiculous to dramatic in the blink of an eye. Welcome to Yakuza. Honestly, that's every other sub-story, maybe. Do you think we can introduce Kaito to her? I don't think so. Well, okay. I'll at least give it some thought. Okay, bye-bye. That is so... Wait, can we be more friends with him? I don't know if we fully befriended him. Oh my god. This was a mistake. Oh, Yagami-san, are you interested in being bombarded with boobage? Or perhaps you found a trustworthy companion who won't do anything too naughty? Do I even know any guys like that? Kaito-san. Do we really have to recommend people to him? I did say Kaito. Oh, what about Kaito-san? Nah, I bet he's an animal with the ladies. He'd totally try to cop a feel. In fact, he'd probably try for more. I don't think so. Are you sure about that? Please, no. I wouldn't want anyone like that even near Madoka-chan. Yeah, you're right. Okay, who else? Genda is kind of old. He hardly has any friends. Yeah, it's his one friend, his ex-boss, and his ex-coworker. That's all his friends. I'm sure Genda-sensei could use a break every now and then. Or not. I don't want to imagine the look on his face in front of a pair of what Madoka-chan has. In that case... Yeah, he's gonna get a heart attack. Hoshino-kun? Wait, that won't work. If Saori-san found out, she'd never speak to either of us again. Do they have anything going on? It's probably a good idea to find someone who can keep this whole thing discreet. In that case... I can't think of anyone. You only have perverted friends then. No, because Hoshino isn't perverted. I think he's just taken. Or mentally taken. Not exactly, but maybe you're right. If that's the case, then let me know if you make any trustworthy comrades who can help our mission succeed. Man, I have friends. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he has a point. How do we go about... Oh, do we actually have to make friends with other friends? And then send the friends to the friend? Is that right? I think we'll try doing that because I'm invested in Madoka. Oh, oops. Cancel that. I don't think Kim... If that's Kim, then I don't think he'll be a good... Hey, Journey, good to see you today. What do you mean succeed? What is that? I mean, to be fair, succeeding depends very much on your own, like on the situation and your own point of view. But, yeah, I don't know. For us, succeeding is finding a friend who can then not be an asshole to women. But it's good to see you today, Journey. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a good week. And I hope you're having a good start of the weekend. Do we need food? I do kind of need food. Oh, that looks so good. You just woke up. Okay. Well, if it's morning, then maybe it's not quite weekend. Unless it's morning of Saturday. I guess that happens sometimes. Oh, items. I recognize this song, but I can't... Shut up! I can't remember which song that is. Oh, I had a short day of work, got home and went to sleep. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant like a morning sleep. Can I talk to you? Or is it because I fucked shit up? No! Can I not talk to him? No? Hey, I wasn't talking to you. Can I talk to this guy? No? Huh. Well, then I hope you had a good short day of work. And a good start to your weekend. Unless you have work tomorrow. For a second I thought it was morning when I woke up. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Well, I guess we can't befriend him. Who else is here around here to befriend? Who is that? I don't think we've met that person. Maybe a taxi driver? Don't fight me. God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Perhaps I should just leave this mortal shell behind. Okay, he's not a taxi driver. Well, maybe he is. Wow, what's he trying to pull here? This is the only solution I have left. Getting hit by a car isn't the cleanest way out, but it's all I can think of at this point. Please don't. Noboru Tateyama. I think there's a pun in there. I think there's a pun in that name, because Tatemono is building and Noboru is climbing. So I think there might be some kind of pun in there. Maybe. Is that not ta-ta? Is that ta-ta or tate? I was thinking climbing a building. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Journey. I think that's just a coincidence. I would hope. I don't think you have to feel bad. No idea. Maybe it's just us overthinking. Hey, stop. What do you think you're doing? Just let me eat pavement, okay? I've already accepted becoming one with the universe, so bug off. Get a hold of yourself, man. Yeah, I think it's just timing. Well, now that you've calmed down a bit, mind telling me why you were so eager to turn yourself into roadkill? It all started with the company I work at, GA Labs. GA Labs? It's an IT company. We released a really popular app 2 years ago that's been blowing up ever since. Since we rose to the top of the market, we've decided to build our own corporate office. And they put me in charge. That's something to be proud of. It would be if I hadn't miscalculated the budget. Because of my incompetence, we ended up short on construction funds. Ouch. I'm pretty sure I'll be fired once the president finds out. Before that happens, I'll be resting in the afterlife. I mean, you should at least find out if it actually is a problem before you do all of this. Can you not think like that? I mean, it all just comes down to money, right? Yes, but how am I supposed to gather that money? Ever heard of an app called Quickstarter? Why don't you just start a fundraiser on there? Wait, what is that? Please give me money so I don't have to jump in front of a very fast-moving vehicle. It's a crowdfunding platform. One of the latest trends. You mean like a public donation project? That may just work. Good. Now don't go doing anything reckless again, okay? Okay, I definitely won't. What's your name? I'm Yagami. Yagami-san, I'm forever in your debt. You're a miracle worker. Sheesh, what a melodramatic guy. Maybe I'll donate every now and then to help his project along. I think he needs to go to Madoka. I think we need to fund his little project and then send him to Madoka. New projects. Better darts? Do we have to... I don't think we have to do that to start it, but we will. 200,000? This project's goal is to construct our GA Labs building. Our mission is to improve the world with the power of technology, but progress takes funding. That's where you come in. The future's in your hands. Yeah, but like... that feels not like a good crowdfunding project, right? Like, why would I donate to a company? Like a for-profit company. That's not like a little upstart or like a little mom and pop shop. But it's like a full-ass company building a building. Anyway. Get that started. I don't like you. You just eat my money. Speaking of eating... oh, okay. No, never mind. I was gonna say speaking of eating money. But, we can't do that. Because we're still full. Right, that's Konban wife. Oh, is it already 8? Okay, okay. So, in case you missed it last week or you haven't heard about this week's upload on the main YouTube channel, I have been working on a very long saga. It's a long time coming. I did a few streams last year playing Recettear as a grocery store, and they are now out. Okay. And the second part is out today now. It just came out a minute ago. So if you haven't seen the first part, I do suggest you watch that one first. And then the second part is now also up. So maybe after the stream though. Maybe don't go right now, but check it out after the stream. Hello? Hey there, excuse me, sir. Oh, Fujimori-san. You can call me Yakami, by the way. Is this the Quickstarter guy? Yakami-san then. Has Quickstarter been useful to you? Oh yeah. It's especially nice to see the campaign you've invested in finally reach its goal. Exactly. A lot of people out there are full of amazing ideas, but since they're low on funding, they can't make them happen. But with a single app, they can gather funds more easily, which gives them a greater opportunity to succeed. Also, it helps people experiment with their creativity, which is sorely lacking in many of the larger companies. And personally, I believe that putting innovators in touch with investors can make the world a better place. I respect that. It's good to help people accomplish their dreams. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I also am thinking, why is this in a Sega game? Like, are they just capitalizing on, like, or like referencing a popular thing, or is there like some darker reasoning behind it? All I'm really doing is returning the favor that crowdfunding helped me achieve. Okay, that's it? What goes around comes around, huh? I appreciate that. Not just your time, but also your consideration. May we meet again on the road to success. Okay. I see. Yeah. Can I'm gonna go see... I'm gonna go see if I can recommend that. I mean, surely that's not the case, right? Surely I can't just recommend that guy to him, because I've made more friends. I've made more friends and I couldn't recommend those guys to Yosuke. 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 Hello. Yosuke. There we go. No. Okay. I then really... You know what? Where's Hikashi? Because we only are able to, or so far we were only able to recommend main story characters. What if we go talk to Higashi? Will he want to? That's his place, right? Surely that's not it though. Or maybe Higashi is it, but we have to progress in the story or something? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, oops. Why is that in this area? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why this is in this area. These items. Okay. Whatever, I'm not complaining. Just confused. Well, we can also spend more money on the gacha. Hikashi, are you home? No, he's not home? What the hell? Why, can I explode his table? No. Man. I'm angry. I'm trying to explode his place? A twig down here? I love how they're still trying to play. They're still looking. Considering. Come on. Okay, that's destroyed enough. I like that you can do that. And there are still witnesses, including the worker. Do you think he's gonna like me more, Higashi? Something tells me no, but do I care? I guess let's do that one side case then. Wait, is there... There was another try and hit me or try and not get hit or whatever. Like there's more of that, right? I don't know if I'm up to that right now. Let's check out that side case that's over here. Ooh. There we go. Oh, it's her again! Yakami-san, one moment of your time if you would. Hey, have you been interested in voluptuous women? Perhaps? What's going on, Amane-san? Do you remember Meguro-san? I have seen yet another catastrophe in his fate. You mean that guy who's pretty much losing his mind because you keep predicting disasters for him? Yep, that's the guy! What's going on with him now? It was not long after you assisted him last time. I was struck by yet another vision. And you didn't call me? And within I beheld a calamity of white intertwining with his calamity of black. Black and white? So there were two colors this time? Oh, but he's also wearing black and white. No, perhaps he will be mauled by a panda or something to that effect. I doubt it. In Kamurocho? Mauled by a panda. I can never tell if this lady is serious or not. And I assume this calamity hasn't happened yet? What do you mean, what about the game? It's so good. Which game? Oh, Black and White, the video game? That's true, yeah, but like... I don't know if the guy's gonna like it. Especially not after this. This, scary black and white calamity prediction. Correct. The sign of his calamity was still lingering in the air when I saw him earlier on Tenkaichi Street. Yakami-san, I implore you to help this man. Can you protect him from his inevitable fate? What should I do? Help the poor... I mean, it's not her who I'm helping out. As long as we're talking business, sure, 15,000 yen, same as last time. Yeah, that's quite agreeable, thank you in advance. You said you saw Meguro on Tenkaichi Street? I guess I'll start there. What do you think it's gonna be? Is there anything black and white on Tenkaichi? Not that I can remember. Nothing specifically. Like that's bigly black and white. No. No, I'm ignoring you. Black and white. I mean, of course he's gonna flip when he sees Yagami. But then what? What was the black before? What was the black calamity the first time? I can't remember. Alright, gotta find Meguro. Oh no, brown hair, glasses, medium build. Blue jacket, gray slacks. That's jeans. That's a woman. Flip? What do you mean flip? It wasn't him though, right? That guy? That guy. Is there a cat? didn't hear one yet. The one guy has a white shirt and a black tie. Which guy? That guy? That guy? But I think this is our man. But he might be afraid of the guy over there. Because he's kind of looking at him. There's Meguro-san. It looks like he's had one too many. Was the black thing like the name of a hotel or something? It was something like that. The first time. That we followed him. I can't remember. I don't know why I cannot remember. No. I was thinking, because they said there was a black and white calamity for him. So I thought maybe it'd be on this street, but it's not. But like I said, I don't know what the first one was. That was so perfectly on time. Excuse me, that's not suspicious. There might also be something black and white. That sign is black and— oh no, the color of their clothing could it be? Black, white, please have mercy. Mercy. Huh? What's with this fool? Is he drunk? Shh. Okay, no. Yeah, it's all good. That is so suspicious. That is so dumb. Okay. Millennium Tower? That's not— he's gonna— there's gonna be something like— There's only bad things in the Millennium Tower is what I'm trying to say. Oh, if you hold the fixed camera, I get it. I was wondering what that meant, but it's just that, like, that it doesn't change the camera randomly. I'm on him, don't worry. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god, okay. I didn't want to run because that's even more suspicious. Okay, this is black and white. Perfectly avoided suspicion, yeah, right. Okay, well. It's a doggy! It's two doggies! Black and white dogs, could it be? It's that woman's fault. They're so cute. Oh. Acted 100% natural? Yeah. I can't take this anymore. Shit, again. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my god. Oh my god, I found him! Oh my god, I don't know how I did it, but I found him. Excuse me, lady. She's wearing black and white. All these people are wearing black and white. Oh no, look at this guy! Oh, oops, sorry. Oh. The tailing missions are the freaking worst. Come on, man. What's he doing? What, is he looking at the car? He had to make sure the interior wasn't white. It has a license plate though, that's white. Black and white even. I got caught behind that guy. Perfect. This is perfectly natural. What a beautiful wall. Yes, the wall is made out of wall. Oh yes, this wall. I gotta inspect this wall also. No, I'm not losing them. Nice wall. Yeah. I agree. That's why I was looking at it for so long. Oh my goodness. No, guy. I'm so bad at tailing missions. Okay, well. He was right there. If I just waited for 2 more seconds. Okay. At least I learned not to panic. Because before I would just panic and run away. And then they get even more suspicious. Isn't this where... Meguro-san, what are you doing here? This is all your fault. I can't even work anymore because of you. What are you talking about? I'm a zookeeper, you know. Oh my god, I take care of pandas. Ah, I didn't expect to be right about the panda, but I'll take it. Ever since you saw this little calamity, I can't even look at my pandas. Hell, I can hardly walk down the street. I requested to be given a different enclosure. And you know what they gave me? Zebras! Fucking zebras! I'm afraid my prophecies are absolute, Meguro-san. Destiny is immutable. Exactly. Everything happens exactly as you predicted, right? That means your prophecies are the cause. It's all your fault. That is patently false. All I'm doing is glimpsing into an inevitable future. You're wrong. No, Meguro-san, and I can sense your calamity drawing near. I'd advise caution now. Shut up! Ah, what are you doing? Oh no, are we the calamity? It's simple, I'm ending the source of my calamities. Kai, put that knife down. Stop. Shit. A black jacket and a white shirt? You too? Oh, yeah, huh. God damn it, I'll kill you both. Don't tell me I'm the black and white calamity. Honestly, that's probably the best solution. Oh, sorry. Because I'm just gonna put him in the hospital. I mean... Like, it's probably better to be mauled by a bike than by a panda. Because pandas, if they are mad, they are so strong and scary. Like, I would not want to fuck with a panda. Fuck. Oh, hey. Police cars are black and white. I think that may be the answer. Fate works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? He brought it upon himself, yet her prophecy was spot on. Would you say you've become a believer, Yagami-san? Maybe. I don't know if I'd go that far. After all, you could You couldn't predict that you were going to be attacked, right? Or maybe you can sense everyone's calamities but your own? Perhaps, as mysterious as fate may be, it also has a dark sense of humor. Well, as long as you don't predict the apocalypse of humanity, I guess I'll look forward to the next paying calamity. And with that, here's your fee. Thanks. Here's to averting more disasters together. Ah. I was gonna say this is just her way to make money, but she's paying me. Like, and I'm not even sure she's charging money for her prophecies. I don't know. Let's befriend whoever this guy is. Or person? I guess they don't all have to be guys. Although there have been a larger number of guys. Oh, I thought it was Yosuke. Sorry. It's just a guy, it's not Yosuke. There's something up there. Is that a person? Kinda hard to tell from down here. Time to let the pigeon spread its wings. I'm gonna poke him. I wish I could poke him. No. Fine. Aha! I knew that was a person. But why is he dressed up like a ninja? Oh. So you have discovered me at last!
Ooh.
Oh man, that guy just ate shit. Maybe I should check on him. He looks sad. Oh no. How impressive, for no one has seen past my chameleon camouflage and lived to tell the tale. Ryan. It's just a guy. Alas, forgive my rudeness. That was the last of the trio. I mean, it could still be, but probably not, no. But I can see why you believe that. Alas, forgive my rudeness. I'm known as Ryan Acosta, the #1 ninja beneath the rising sun. Believe it. Go on. Allow me to ask thy name. Yagami. Then I shall call you Master Yagami, a fitting title for a man of such high caliber. However, this will not happen a next time, believe it. And now I take my leave. Farewell. What the hell was that? It's a weeaboo. Oh my god, it's a fucking weeaboo. That is so dumb, but so good. I think that's the last of the trio. Hey, do you need help, perhaps? Please, leave me alone. Why? Why can't we be together? I told you I'm not interested. Don't make me call the police. But why aren't you interested? You just aren't seeing me for who I am. Hey, I think she's being pretty clear, man. Back off. Huh? Who are you? Also military, man? I bet he just dresses like that. I doubt he's actual military. Who are you? What's she to what's she to you? To me? He's my boyfriend. Eh? Stolen valor? Yeah, put him in prison for stolen valor. More so than the harassment. Eh? And as my boyfriend, you aren't going to tolerate a stalker, right? A stalker? No way. How could I have missed it? You got a boyfriend. Well, better knee up to this. Keep up the charade. You heard her. You mess with her. You mess with me. So I'd get lost if I were you. And he's really strong, so don't even think about it. I get it. He's why you won't love me. my gosh, thank you so much for playing along. Really? No fight? I'm just glad it didn't come to blows. I'm Matsuoka Nanami. I work in an office nearby. Maybe it's not one of the trio. I'm Yakami, a local detective, so that guy's been stalking you, huh? Yeah, and he's been getting more and more persistent. I'm at my wit's end. His name is Takeda, and he's been following me around off and on for about a year. How many people are getting stalked? Like, that's a second sub-story where someone's getting stalked. I mean, I guess that's probably relatively common with detectives, like to get a case like that, maybe, to find out more about the stalker. Wow, I'm so sorry you've had to deal with that. It's been kind of a nightmare just lately. He even figured out where I live. That's pretty terrifying. I hope you've taken some precautions. Ugh, I just hope he's not going to bother you now that he thinks you're his rival. Nah, I'll be fine. On the other hand, maybe it'll make him give up. You have a 50-50 chance of making friends or fist fighting every person you interact with. In this game, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It's literally about 50-50. I kinda doubt it. Don't let him hurt you, Yagami-san. I'd hate to see you get stabbed or something. I'll be careful. You said you were a detective, right, Yagami-san? Is this stalker something I could consult you about? Sure, I'm not picky about my jobs. Great, can I get your contact info then? Holy crap, she's got a smartwatch. Is that a smartwatch? Yeah, they're pretty popular now, huh? I can watch videos and even send messages on it. Why would you? Why? I don't have a smartwatch. Why would you watch videos? Except if you're on the toilet and forgot your phone. That's like the one time that I feel like, okay, watch a couple YouTube shorts or a short little video or scroll anything. Like, why would you not use your phone? Oh, that might be the case, yeah. They're pretty popular. I can watch videos and send messages. Wow, all that from a tiny little screen on your wrist. I'd get one myself if I could afford a splurge. Haha, yeah, I'm still figuring it out myself. Anyway, I'll be in touch. Good luck, you're gonna need it, gal. Okay. Oh, wrong side. I keep thinking you can hop over those. You cannot hop over those. Oh, is that a new one? That is a new one. We'll see if she calls me in time. Hey, Knight, good to see you today. That chashu ramen practically melted in my mouth. For real, I don't know what they put in there, but it totally blew my mind. I know, right? Better post this up before someone beats me to it. That's good. That pic's gonna blow up before. But whatever he said. Are those kids? Jeez, they just made a complete 180. And by the way, it's honey that the chef put in there. But judging from their reaction, that means that it's good. And we'll come back to that at some point. Is there a baby in this game? I don't think we've seen a baby. Unless that one patriarch who has a thing for playing a baby. Yes, his name is Kaito. He's not an actual baby. He's not an actual baby, but he is cute, yeah. But no, so far I don't think we've seen actual babies. So there's definitely no like babysitting so far. Again, who knows? It can change. But it's good to see you today. I hope you had a good week. And I hope you had a good start to your weekend, if you want to count Friday evening. What did that do? city? I don't know what that was. I don't know. Maybe because he bowed to me. I don't know. Who's this from? No, I'm gonna ignore him. No, I don't need whatever he gives me. Okay. Yeah, but what is it for? Is it because he was bowing to me? The guy? I guess I can still look. Oh, careful. Face of Kamurocho. Shit-faced. That's a different type of face. Tiger cub. Oh. Maybe it's... No? Maybe. French challenge. Surely it's not down where... Because up here are the ones... Oh, I guess they aren't sorted. Sorry, I thought they were sorted. Friendly neighborhood PI. Face of Kamurocho. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know if it was gold. But it definitely gave me a good few points. It's from Nanami-chan. Help, I've been kidnapped by a stalker. What the? It must be the guy from before. He kidnapped her? Smart watching. No! I better see if she can give me any details. Do you know where you are? Car tied up in trunk. Not good. How are you contacting me? Yourself? The smartwatch? Through cell away. Watch. Her smartwatch, that means she can move her fingers at least. Can you call the police? Yeah, but he'll hear me, probably. He'll don't know where I am. Emailed friend to call cops. So the police are on it, but if they're not fast enough, is there anything that would give you a location? Model or car color? Black, square, big. A van? Yes. Do you know where you were kidnapped? Why is her picture a glass of whiskey? North Senryo Avenue? Battery dying. Damn, what other details could I get? How many times the car turned? I think 5. Okay. Car hasn't moved. And it might not have left Kamurocho yet. Do you know the direction the car came? Came from Senryo, went south. Nearby sounds. Oh my god, that's gonna be so difficult. Loud place, now quiet. Ramen. Ramen? She smells ramen? Ramen store on a quiet street. I think that's enough to go on. Yeah, there's like one. No, it might not be that one. It might not be the one where we can actually go. No reply. Did the battery die? I hope that's all it is. I better get out and find her before the car moves. Black van. North Senryo. 5 turns. Ramen. Okay. Okay. I mean, it is pretty safe to say... It is pretty safe to say if it's 5. If it came from here... Oh no, North Senryo Avenue. So if it went south... What is this a turn? 1, 2, 3, 4... Like, if it went down here, is that a turn? Or if it went in here, is that a turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I mean, it's a good place to start. Because it's nearby the ramen place. But it makes no sense. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because I said 4, 5. That makes no sense. 4. That's too far. 1, 2. No. Ramen? How close? Near the big yellow. I mean, we can start by checking. It would be too easy if it was this ramen store, right? And it's gotta be parked. Can you leave me the fuck alone? Okay, this is a white truck. That's the thing. Would they count this as a turn? I guess we can... Yeah, that would count as a turn, because you wouldn't... Yeah, you wouldn't go diagonal. You would go like this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That seems far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I have no idea how you're supposed to... No. Unless you happen to know... This is just a car, and that's not red. That is black. I feel like we need more information. Guy, leave me alone. Go get a hobby. I'm busy. Oh, these guys also want to fight. Okay, well, back to the drawing board. I can look at there, because I still pinned that. I can look at that, see... What is that on the floor? A camera. That's not how I would have used it. Yep. Where did I say? Up one street. I mean, where else could it be? That's just a car. That's cars. What was that noise? Oh! Okay, well. That makes sense. What is it? Like 1, 2, 3, 4? No. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Something like that. I don't know. A black van in front of a ramen shop? Where? Where's the ramen? Is this a ramen shop? I don't know. Maybe. Food, maybe. Not that one. I don't know. Is this it? Crap, an alarm. I need to get this shut down before I'm discovered. Oh no. I forgot for a second how to... This is illegal. You can't do this. Yagami, you're going to prison again. Not really again, but like for a second thing now. Because you also murdered... Nishitani? Shintani. Why do I think... I said that last time as well, that I thought it's Nishitani. But no, that's the other guy. Okay, well... Shintani. Ugh. It's alright, let me get you untied. Okay, easy peasy. Hey, what's going on? You're Nanami-chan's boyfriend, aren't you?
Huh?
You were already crossing the line, but now you've really done it, man. Shut up! A thug like you isn't worthy of Nanami-chan. What do you know? And you are. Yes, and I'm sure she'll see it my way soon. Once we live together, she'll know I'm her true love. I've had enough of you. Time to come with me. Just grab him, break his baseball bat. Yeah. No. Fine, then we'll use it on him. Oh, that's cool. But also, ooh. Oh no. Oh, he flopped around a little more like a fish. I wonder if we're gonna get arrested for this too. Oh. I was so scared. You did great, and it's all over now. Can we also date her? Thank you, Yakami-san. I'm just glad you're safe. I had no idea you were really so strong, Yakami-san. I only said it to scare him, but it was real. You're like a real-life hero. Haha, nah, detectives end up on cases like this all the time. Don't be so modest. You are really cool. I think she's dateable! I owe you one, so I hope you'll let me return the favor someday soon.
Oh.
Heh, looking forward to the day. I'll message you later then. Right now I think I've gotta give a few statements. She is dateable. Okay. I guess maybe that wasn't how he was tracking her then. Okay, well. Do we wanna... Yeah, I think we should rest up at the agency. Hey, honey, I'm home. With honey, I mean Kaito. Wait, hang on, I might have mail. Okay. Well, bedtime. Sorry, couch time. We don't have a bed. Must suck to not have a bed. Wakey wakey.
Yo.
Hi. Maybe he should learn how to lock his doors. Although maybe he has a skeleton key or something.
泉田検事がお前をお待ちかねだ。
なんでわざわざここに来るんだ。電話で済ませりゃよかったろ。
虫の知らせってやつが来てな。
え？
お前がもしこのまま逮捕されたら、その顔も見納めだと思ってよ。
演技でもない。まあ、もし逮捕されても、あんたから情報を買ってたとか言わないよ。それが心配できたんだろ。
I don't think so.
ああ、 もし行ったら
Oh.
無所に殺し屋を送り込んでやる。
Okay, never mind.
あんたにそんな力はないよ。黒岩にいいようにされてるもんな。
ありゃ世を忍ぶ仮の姿だ。
黒岩がいない今なら答えてもらえるのかな。なんで俺に新谷殺しの疑いがかかってんだ。警察はどんな証拠。
Well, he was found in your... Never mind.
まさか知らないってことないだろ。
And you didn't like him.
本当
Or
に俺も
he
知ら
didn't
ねえんだ。
like you.
今回黒岩は側近以外の刑事に全然情報を下ろしてこない。何なんだろうな。
Maybe this guy is not the only corrupt policeman.
あいにくお車代は出ねえけどな。
分かってるよ。
Did we already put that one in? Oh, I'm full on health? I'm full on health. Bye-bye, cats. Love you. Bye-bye. I am curious. I am really curious. I think we should go see what they want. I think so, yeah. No. No. I'm outrunning this guy. Please, taxi, please. Let me in! They're not letting me in. Fine, I'll take you on. He tried to duck. How cute. At least now they're very, like, broken up. So it's easier to take them on one-on-one. Oh. Okay. And in such, like, a little space, such a small space, that also makes it easier. Because you can just take them out one by one while they try to get to you. Okay, public prosecutor's office. Oh, do we get to see Mafuyu? That would be fun. She might have something to say. Yep. Okay.
Yagami-san. わざわざお出迎えか。
私の顔見せて八神くんを油断させたいんだって。泉田検事が。
あいつ相変わらずだな、そういう小細工が好きなとこ。
八神くんは今日なんて言われてここに来たの？
I mean,
検事が俺と話したがってんだろ。
and he doesn't have much of a
俺に逮捕状を出すつもり。
say. Otherwise, they're just gonna arrest him eventually.
そんな気楽な感じじゃないと思うよ。
え？じゃあどんな感じ？
例えば集団リンチでも始めるみたい。
Oh no, as long as I don't have to do any of the talking. No, don't say that.
八神さんをお連れしました。
ご苦労さん。
Who are half these people? Like the guy in the blue tie, who's sitting with his hands like this. That guy is the other junior at the prosecutor's office. So like same-ish rank as Mafuyu, I think. And then the guy with the glasses is their senior. But who are the other two?
検事生までいるんだ。
どうぞ。
More prosecutors? I mean, they do have the little badge, so maybe.
あんた方はみんな検事さん。
八神先生。
Do we not get to be introduced to them?
と思いますが、新谷弁護士が殺害された件でお呼びしました。ただしこれは非公式な場です。 まあ、お互い知らない仲じゃないですし、軽く雑談するつもり。
Well, I mean, some of us are strangers. I don't know who the guys on the ends are. And I think they're wolves. Wolves in sheep's clothing. In prosecutor's clothing.
軽い雑談ね。でも俺はあんたが望むような話はできないよ。例えば俺が新谷を殺しましたとかそういう話は特に。そもそも立証責任っていうのはなんで俺に新谷を殺
That's
し
true, he does have a lot of, like... He can also play mind games because he knows how this shit works. So he can more easily find, like, a way around telling them what they need
まず
to
その
know.
根拠を聞かせてくれるかな。
新谷先生が亡くなった夜、
What
あなた
were
は
we
何
doing?
をしていましたか？
I don't remember. I just remember finding
質
him.
問で返すのか。ずいぶん横暴なんじゃ。
あなたに事件当時のアリバイはあるんで
I'm
す
sure I was with someone, at least for a bit.
教霊界のヤクザたちが詰めてる KJ アートって会社がある。
Right, was
事
that
件の
that
晩はそ
day?
の近くで若頭の塩谷たちと会ってた。俺のアリバイは連中に聞けば確認できるはず。
Will he?
では、あなたの事務所から新谷弁護士の死体が出てきたのはなぜですか？
俺に聞かれたってわからないよ。犯人を見つけてそいつに聞いてくれ。
ええ、だからあなたに聞いてるんです。
Damn it, they had no intention of listening to what I had to say from the start. Yeah, no shit.
森田検事正、お願いします。
八神さん、あなたは新谷弁護士のスマホから発信履歴を盗み見しました。
Probably is good to
新
say
谷
the
さんは亡くなる
truth.
前、創薬センターに電話をかけていらした。そのことを
I guess we don't have to confirm it.
センターに押しかけて、木戸さんや生野さんを問い詰めている。なぜそんなことを？
新谷がなんで殺されたのか自分なりに調べようと思ったからです。
それは警察の仕事ですよね。
Well, they think
検
it's
察や
me.
警察には任せておけませんよ。よくトンチンカンな犯人を捕まえてますから、まさに
Yikes.
今の俺みたいの。
なるほど。では犯人は別にいると？
Yeah.
あなたはそれをこの場で説明できますか？
That's not that's not the sorry, that's not the job of the lawyer. The lawyer is just trying to acquit get their defendant acquitted. Like that's not for me to say who that was. Like why? The burden of proof is on the prosecution.
刑事事件の立証は検察の仕事です。俺に犯人の説明させるの。
This song is also very very Ace Attorney like.
他と違いじゃありません。
固いこと言わないでください。ここは法廷じゃないんですから。ぜひ八神さんのご公説を賜りたい。
ん？お願いしますってことです。
Wow, what an ass!
お願いします。
じゃあやってみますよ。
This is to my benefit too. This way I can find out how the prosecution sees Shintani's
俺
case.
は新谷が殺された背景には大きな前提があると考えてます。ご存知の通り、まず1年前にアドデック9という新薬の論文が発表されました。アルツハイマーを治せるとして非常に期待されている。ところがそれを開発する創薬センターの関係者が半年前ある事件で殺されたことはあまり知られていない。
センターの関係者が殺された？
How does he not? I guess because it never really went to trial because they declared it at like just a drunk guy being accidentally beaten on the street. Toru Hashiki.
創薬センター副所長の橋木徹。橋木はカムロ町でたまたま行き合った相手と口論している姿が目撃され、その後路上に倒れていた。
I do like
素手で暴行
this way of because in Yakuza, like in the main series, everything kind of happens and you never really have to, technically you don't ever have to pay attention to the story. You can just go, okay, now go beat up this guy, now go talk to this man, now go beat up this like group of people, and then go find a new person. But in this game you have to actually pay attention. Which is hard. I gotta admit. Like sometimes it's hard. I don't think like if I'm in the stream where I learned something new, I can retain that information until the end of the stream, but I so often am like, wait, what did we do again the last stream? What did we learn? Because I don't remember. So that makes this game very difficult. I think it would be easier if you just played through the entire main story within like a week or two and have everything still fresh in your mind. I think that's a very big debuff, at least for me.
病院に運ばれて3週間後に死亡。今も犯人は見つからずじまいです。検事はこの事件を
私は
Yeah, because it never went to court.
まあ確かに大きく取り上げられた事件ではありませんでした。ところでこの橋木という男にはちょっとした裏があった。
裏？
関西の大手ゼネコン梶平グループの会長のために動いてたんです。梶平は創薬センターを含む地域を再開発する計画を持ってましたね。協励会のヤクザを手駒にして厚労大臣にも根回しを済ませていた。ところがアドデック9の登場で計画はご破産。表に出ない大損失をかぶってしまった。その額1000億。
何？
Whoa.
そんな梶平に
I think we knew that, actually. Still a lot of money.
橋木です。そして橋木はカムロ町で暴行を受ける直前、もう一人のセンター関係者と会っていた。店で橋木と飲んでいたのはアドデック9に深く関わっているこの人物です。
Who was the ADC employee that Hashiki met with before he got killed? It was Shono.
泉田検事は見覚えがあるはずだ。彼は3年前にセンターで起きた事件の目撃証人だった。生前の被害者、枠という老人を見たと証言していた。
覚えている。小野って研究員だ。
なあ。そしてアドデック9の開発ユニットリーダーでもある。この小野に橋木はアドデック9の論文には何か問題があるはずだと詰め寄っていた。
問題というのは？
例えばデータの捏造や
Slim Saejima? I have been thinking that, yeah, that he definitely looks like Saejima. But yeah, just not nearly as buff or scary.
効果のでっち上げ。
Also, L, maybe I'm wrong, but this song you should use for your current D&D campaign. Because it's pretty good. I think it would fit
そも
well.
そもアドデック9は創薬セン
If
タ
you
ー
need
の
help, I
閉
can
鎖
find it
話が
after
出
the
た途
stream.
端、突然センター長の木戸から発表されたものです。橋木はそれを出来すぎと考え、裏をしつこく嗅ぎ回っていた。ただその動きはアドデック9に莫大な利権を見込む人たちにとって非常に目障りだったはずです。
じゃあ橋木は計画的にカムロ町で
Yeah, and then it turns from manslaughter into
よかっ
murder.
た。
Was it manslaughter in the first place? I think so. Then what? But still nobody was arrested or
そう考え
anything?
るのは俺だけ
Okay.
じゃなかった。あなたもそう思ったわけですね、泉田検事。こうなるとアドデック9の周りには何か随分と深い闇があるんじゃないかと思いません？
That should do it for the explanation of 89, now to bring it this full
こ
circle.
こで新谷の話に戻ろうか。
He was close to
新谷
finding
の
the
死の直前、創薬センターに電話をかけて何かしらの接触をしようと
answer
した。
to that.
そのことももしかしたらアドデック9の闇に潜む誰かを刺激したかもしれない。そして橋木同様、邪魔者とみなされたっていうのはどうです？
Although that could be actually that the person who murdered Shintani made it look like it was the mole that did it to throw suspicion off of the ADDC case, right? Maybe it's not related. Maybe that is just to throw people off. And that those are just murders that happen to be around the same time. Kind of like how it was alleged that the Jack the Ripper murders, that some of them were not from the same person because the MO was slightly different, or the letters that were sent to the police or the detectives was different. That's true. That depends if they, like, are related. But at this point, it doesn't seem like they're related, because they're just... Who were they again? They were, Kyorei. Were they all? At least one of them was Kyorei, and then one of them was one of Hamura's boys. And then the last one I can't remember. So they might not be related. Yeah, and the third one was, Matsugane. I don't know, but, like, it could be that they're unrelated. Oh, oops, sorry.
俺が言いたいのは、アドデック9を守るために誰かが邪魔者を消している可能性があるってことです。もしそれを検察がまるで検証できていないんだとしたら。
That's true. You're right. The third one was just someone from the Kyorei taking revenge because they thought it was something from the someone from the Matsugane family.
俺を逮捕する前にまだやるべきことがあるんじゃないのか。そうだろ泉田。
Yo, why are we yelling?
でも今すぐ俺を逮捕したいんなら、その根拠を教えてくれ。あんたらには十分頭数が揃ってんだから。
興味深い話ですね。大変興味深い。私たちが知らない情報もあった。よく調べられてますね。
必要なら俺が持っている情報は全部渡します。相手は世間に支持されて今をときめくアドデック9だ。その闇を調べるなんて一介の探偵には荷が重すぎます。泉田検事じゃなくあなたとならうまくやれるかも。
調子に乗るなよ、八神。
They look so different now. How do they look so different? Except, you know, cinematic models, etc.
大事な電話だ。
Lighting. I don't know.
もしもし。そうですか。ええ、ご苦労様でした。それじゃ。実を言うと、新谷弁護士殺害犯についてはすでにもう裁判所に逮捕状を請求して。
What was that, me? Am I the person they want to arrest?
無事に受理されたという報告でしてね。
これだけ言っても俺を逮捕すんのか。
Yeah, at least for the time being. Oh, wait, what?
ただあなたにはちょっとした役割があったんです。もちろん事件解決に向けてのね。
よく聞けよ、八神。新谷を。
I was thinking it's Kaito or Genda or Saori or like someone we're close with.
殺したのはな、カムロ署の。
Ayabe?
何？
死体から出た弾は綾部の銃で撃たれてた。間違いない。奴が新谷殺しの星だ。
Maybe that's what he meant with, I don't know if I'm gonna see your face again if you go. Not because he thought that Yagami was gonna go to prison, but because he thought he was going to? That's such a crazy twist. Wow, okay. I'm impressed. I'm scared also.
町の喧騒に飲まれていった創薬センター副所長。
Do you think it's true though?
その裏にあった
Do you think it was Ayabe? Or did they steal his gun? Because that's also a possibility. Or did he shoot Shintani intending to kill him, but then someone else jumped in, or he wanted to shoot him and someone else jumped in who also wanted to kill him, so it's kind of up in the air who of the two did it? That is a very Yakuza twist, because they definitely hate making important characters killers. I mean, I guess that's usually the main characters, like the playable characters, like what they did with Saejima, for example. I don't know.
すべての事件が何者かに仕組まれている可能性に突き当たる。だが検察は
What was that? That noise, like boing? Was that in
弁護士殺害犯
the game? Was that supposed to happen?
綾部の名を挙げた。
I don't think it's beyond Ayabe. Like, beyond his scope. A broken bond? Could that refer to Ayabe, or could it refer to anyone else? I guess anyone else. I feel like anyone else, because if it was Ayabe, then they would have named this chapter Broken Bond, like the last one, not this one.
撃たれてた。間違いない。奴が新谷殺しの星だ。
If I had to say, it's probably not Ayabe, although he may have had the intention to kill him. He does have seemingly free entry to my office.
あなたには申し訳なかったが、我々が綾部を疑っていることをしばらく本人に気づかせたくなかった。
Of course, that makes sense, because we've been in
現
cahoots.
役警官の殺しだ。逮捕となると政治や根回しにも時間がかかる。それで今まであなたを疑っているふりを。
Ah!
お友達だろう。
And that was easy since like the guy was in Yagami's
うっ
closet.
てつけだった。
そっか。全部茶番だったんだな。
茶番？うちは大真面目ですよ。それにあなたにとってもこれで終わったわけじゃない。綾部刑事は職務上得た情報を不正に外部へ漏らし。
What about Mafuyu? I guess she was told to leak the info to Kaito. Not Kaito. I was looking at chat. To Yagami. I think maybe they did that. Like these fellas.
徹底的に追及します。いずれあなたからもお話を伺うことになるのでは。
よう、ちょうどあんたの噂してたよ、綾部刑事。
He's gonna snitch? No. Did anyone read who was on the other line? Like on the other side? I did not.
これから俺は
It would have been so funny if it was Kaito checking in on him and then he's like, bluffing. But no, okay, it is Ayabe.
逮捕される。
Yeah, I know.
殺しの件で誰かにはめられたらしい。
なあ、
驚かないのか。
No.
俺もさっき聞いたとこだから。今あんたを疑ってる連中と一緒にいる。
え？
みんなこっち見てるよ。
あんたに
What kind of 3D shogi are we playing?
弁護を頼みたい。この件で頼れんのはあんただけだ。
わかった。依頼を受けるよ。
Does he think that Ayabe is
俺
innocent?
とあんたの仲だもんな。
Did he put him on
すぐ
speakerphone?
接見に行く。話はその時に。
What? What are we doing?
じゃあこの決着は法廷で。
Why?
あとは泉田検事。
楽しみにしてる。
でもあんたは誰かさんの操り人形だろ。俺の本当の敵はその誰かさんだ。というわけで先生、綾部の弁護を源田事務所で受けてください。
たく、分かった。じゃあすぐ綾部と接見してんだろう。星野君に言っとく。
ねえ、とにかくすぐそっちに行きます。
I don't know what his thoughts are. Like, Yoshino-kun should have made the arrangements to see Ayabe. I'll head over to Genda. I guess that's him saying that no, he does not think that Ayabe is the person who shot Shintani. If I had to make a very basic guess, then I guess he doesn't believe that it's Ayabe who did it. And he's pissed that they used him as a, I guess, I don't know, like a trap or what would you say? A distraction? A diversion? I guess that's fair. They used him as a diversion. And that... Wow! I don't know why you wouldn't run! What are you doing? Okay. Kick him. Good. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh man, I was just thinking, it's been a while since the cops had to show up during a fight, right? What? Why couldn't I do that? Why couldn't I heavy attack while holding him? Is it because the space is too small? I think it's a little too late to continue doing the main story. I think I'll see if... Okay. I think I'll see if there's a side. Oh man, leave me the fuck alone, dude. I think I'll see if there's a side case that we could... Oh no. That's quite the entrance. Okay, that was it. The others left. It was just that guy. But yeah, I want to see if there's a side case. Here. No? Not at all? When do they open up? When do they open up? Oh no, there's 3 bosses. I guess I can see if this guy gives us anything else. Leave me alone, man. I just want to fight. Oh, there is a side case out here. Maybe I'll do that one then.
Yagami!
Oh, I found you, Yagami. They said if I squash you into the ground, they'll give me a nice big reward. Nothing personal, but I'm gonna have to mince you into tiny little pieces now, and after that, it's chow time. Okay, leave me alone. Well, technically I did come here to fight him, so... give me... whatever item... that you can give me. Ew. Wow, nice. Maybe I shouldn't be in this style. How did he turn around so fast? I couldn't kick him upwards. I guess that's fair since he's so bulky. No! I need to remember... Oh my god. I need to remember that if he grabs you, you just have to start mashing Y. Hey, don't litter! I'm gonna... Oh, you can kick him up, okay. I'm gonna call the cops on you for littering. Let's see if there's a side case here, just so that we know if there are any more. Maybe side cases literally only open up, or most of them only open up at the end, like post-game. That feels so wrong, though. Like, why would they do that? Or only at the very end? Like, right before the ending? They could also be tied to day, like time of day. Okay. I feel like we haven't used this style enough today. Oh, this poor little crowbar that I'm yoinking. Ooh, a play pass! I think one thing that I've learned about Yakuza games... Who is this? One thing that I've learned from Yakuza games is don't bring a weapon to a fight that you're not willing to also be like, fought with. Like, don't bring a crowbar if you're not willing to be attacked with a crowbar. We go now to our story on Gamo Tatsuya, the escaped convict from Hokkaido's Abashiri prison. That sounds familiar. That's the one that, the Saijima went to. Convicted of murdering a member of a criminal organization 3 years ago, Gamo's sentence had only just begun. However, police are calling for caution after he was found to have escaped at dawn on the 5th of last month. According to reports released by Tokyo PD today, there is reason to believe he may be sheltering in Kamurocho. Authorities are asking that any sightings of Gamo be reported immediately and urging citizens to take precautions. It's worth noting that there is a 1,200,000 yen reward. I don't know, can you say 1,200,000? I guess you could, right? A big reward for info that leads to his capture. Burger fugitive? Yikes, another day in the life here in Kamurocho, huh? Would suck to run into that guy. But for a reward that big, probably worth keeping an eye out at least. What do you mean, burger? Search for Gamo? I'd rather not. Let's go to the Smile Burger. Since it did say something about a burger. Oh, who's this from? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Strange that you don't have to attack and really defeat all of them. It's just if you get a single one, you already get a reward. Ooh, that looks so good. The Millennium Tower Burger? Hell yeah. Hello? New friend? That seems to be a new one. Careful you don't fall off it. Could also be the same one. We can check it out. I don't have a lead otherwise, anyway. Except burger. Are there more Smile Burgers? If that burger isn't as good as their last, couldn't you say they've fallen off? I guess. I guess you could, huh? Oh, can we befriend? Oh, we can befriend the guy who gave us the warabi mochi? Was that it? The type of mochi for Saori. Maybe we can just walk in? I don't know if we need to eat. I guess not. Oh, right now? No, it's no problem at all. Honey, who are you talking to? How long you gonna be on the phone? Don't worry, sweetie, I'll just be a second. No, Captain. I wasn't calling you, sweetie! I mean, yes, of course I'm at home. I was talking to my cat. I'll head over there right away. How dare you spend your wife's birthday on the phone? Oh, waiter, another glass of the good stuff and make it snappy. Oh, poor guy. Uh-oh, that's not the voice of a drunk woman. The TV is no. That's not the voice of a drunk woman. The TV is on, and it's loud. I'm totally at home right now. I make it a point not to get too close to drunks, and that lady is plastered. Well, she's also lonely. I know I said poor that guy, but like, what is he? Like, he it feels like he's doing his best. I feel bad for her too, for not having her husband on her birthday. Hey, you. Me? Yes, you with a dumb face. Come here and take a load off. What? Why would I said have a seat. How long you gonna make me drink alone? But I'm on duty. Don't keep your wife waiting on her birthday. Shit, this is what I get for thinking about keeping my distance. How many has she had anyway? Okay, did you need anything? Do I know you? Stop with the nonsense. I'm your wife. And you don't keep your wife waiting on her birthday. My wife? That's me. I'm sweet, I'm petite, and I'm Naoko. But we're not married. How did she jump to the conclusion that I'm her husband? No, the guy! Hey! Sorry, I have to use the restroom real quick. Hold your horses. Tatsuro. Hey man, aren't you that drunk lady's husband? Yeah, sorry, I had to hide for a second. What the hell is going on? I'm just as shocked as you are, buddy. Looks like she thinks you're me. If she's so drunk she could mistake me for her husband. That's a problem. Oh, I agree. She's both wasted and nearsighted, and that is a dangerous combination. She's got her makeup done to the nines and no glasses, so she's blind as a bat right now. Why is she drinking so heavily then? Well, you may have heard her ranting, but it's her birthday today. The thing is, my work keeps calling, so I've been on the phone this whole time. She's kinda pissed about it. Within reason, I guess. What do you do anyway? Something marine-y, watery. Can't you tell from looking at me? I'm an aircraft pilot. Well, close enough. My wife and I work on the same airline. Oh, I thought you might have been cosplaying. Why would you think that? What does your airline want with you on your day off? It's not actually my day off. I'm on standby, which means I'm supposed to be waiting at home. But now another pilot has called out sick and I have to go in. There's a plane full of people who need me. Right, and I take it you're not supposed to go out to dinner while you're on standby? Nope, not ever. Figures. But my wife's birthday slipped my mind. What else was I supposed to do? They let an irresponsible guy like this fly planes? Scary. Well, it sounds like you're going to have to bite the bullet and tell your wife you're going into work. Yeah, she's getting pretty belligerent, huh? My travel schedule is bad enough, but if I break it to her that I forgot her birthday too, my marriage is over. I was trying to find a way out of this mess when you showed up. Not sure why you sat with her, but I'm glad you did. Your voice is the same register as mine, and if you were to wear my uniform, I don't like where this is going. Well, I'm going to ask anyway. Will you please take my wife? My wife? Take my place and have dinner with my wife? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back it up. Any way you slice it, switching places with you is crazy. Would you prefer to fly a plane for me instead? Yes! Okay, that's next level stupid. Honey, did you fall in? See, she's calling you. I'm sure you can handle a drunk woman until she passes out. Come on. Yes, come on. Let's just hurry and exchange our contact info. Here, it's a cheat sheet. It's my profile and a few important details about me. And here, my license and a few other important knickknacks. Don't you need that? Is this really necessary? The devil is in the details in these situations, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna stop by my house to get the spare uniform so you can have this one. Is he gonna go home naked? What's he... How? Oh, so he's gonna go home and then change and give him the one he was wearing? I don't know. Wow, I would trust you to fly a plane just by looking at you. That's a bad call. Alright, I've got to get to work. Good luck. He does look handsome. I will give him that. Huh? Whoa, wait. Honey, I can see you. Come have a seat. Shit, this is really happening, isn't it? Worst birthday ever. Here it goes. But I better study this cheat sheet real quick. Or is it one of these? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. No? This one. And then people, evidence. A bag that Tatsuro forced on me. There's a lot of junk in this thing. Does he not need it for work? A note from Tatsuro about his wife. Written hastily on a receipt. It reads, Tanaka Tatsuro. 34 years old. Naoko, 33 years old. Met in a yakiniku store right here. Mom's a nurse. Sister's... My mom or her mom? My mom's a nurse, maybe. Sister's in England. Dad's in heaven. Naoko's a bad drunk. No sake for her. Has a smelly fart. How is that fucking related to anything? I think she needs a doctor, not a detective. Okay. Wait, was there more info? On him? No. She's plastered, so I guess I'm her husband now. Okay, great. Just in case. Hey, sweetie. Sorry I took so long. Now that I look closer. Uh-oh, is this over before it began? Have you gotten more handsome lately? Oh, you really think so? Ha ha ha. So, who was that on the phone, honey? Hey. Oh yes, that... Mom's a nurse. Sister is in... No, sister, right? Sister is in England. Dad's in heaven. So it can't be the younger brother or the father, because he doesn't have either. It was the captain. The captain? He would call. Oh no, it was fine. He just, butt dialed me. Is that so? Or could it have been that woman? Woman? What woman? Don't you play dumb with me. Whoa. I saw you. You were having a fun little shopping spree with a flight attendant yesterday. A real young piece of ass. Whoa. I was. You're a terrible husband. A terrible man. Wah! What a deplorable man. Scum, I'd say. I'm at dinner with a drunk woman who's not my wife, and I'm apparently cheating on her. Cool. Now, sweetie, let's not make a scene. Ugh, I've made terrible life choices. Heck, all men should be blasted to the moon. At least she's calming down. They're having technical difficulties with the plane, so I'm off the hook. Heading back now? Really? Oh, thank God. Huh? Yagami-kun? Mafuyu? Yagami-kun, who's this? And what's with the outfit? Are you cosplaying as a pilot? Yagami-kun? This woman a friend of yours, honey? Huh? Honey? Yeah, about this. What business do you have with my husband? You another one of his hussies? Yo. Husband? Yagami-kun, something you want to tell me? Honey, let's hear it. Explain this to me right now, you jerk. Should I signal to Mafuyu that I'm undercover? Or would Naoko catch on? She probably would. She's drunk and blind. What should I say Mafuyu is to me? Why not sign that she's that he's undercover? She wouldn't see. She's got the wrong guy. Yeah, because otherwise it's like, well, who's Yagami then? She's got the wrong guy. She's made a mistake. I'm not Yagami. Yeah, but... Ma'am, can't you see we're in the middle of a meal here? Now would you please leave us until later? Mafuyu, tell me you got that. I see. If that's how you're gonna act, so be it. No! No, she didn't get it. Ha 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 ha. She's drunker than you. I want a divorce. What? That woman from earlier, she's your side piece, isn't she? That's who you were seeing, right? I bet she's a new flight attendant. No, she's not. I'm going home. Wait a minute. I'm explaining it. Or I'll explain everything. Explain what? I need something to fix this. Anything. This logo looks familiar. It's... Lamarche, maybe? It's a recent date and time. She mentioned seeing him shopping with a flight attendant, so it's possible that he was buying her a gift. I can prove I'm not having an affair, Naoko. Cheat sheet. A stylish paper bag. What is it? Is that Lamarche? Oh no! That's the receipt of this. But do we give her the item or do we give her the receipt? I think it's the item. Wait, showing her that right now wouldn't prove her husband isn't having an affair. I need something that'll prove Tatsuro-san has an alibi for... Oh. What was he actually doing with the attendant? Okay, no, then it's this. Okay. This looks like scratch paper, but it's actually a receipt. See the date? Oh, it's jewelry. That's the day you saw me shopping with that girl. True, but what does that prove? Don't you see? Here's the store we shopped at. Yeah, it's a luxury store. You're spending our hard-earned money to get her in her pants. Here, happy birthday. Huh? The truth is, I needed a lady's opinion on what kind of present to get you. I don't really know what the ladies are into these days, so... Really? I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a surprise. But didn't the guy forget that it was her birthday? How does that work? Or did he buy himself something? Or did he actually buy... No, he wouldn't have bought it for the girl he was with, because then he would have given it to her. You got me a birthday present. Oh, honey, how many years has it been since you've done that? I don't know, actually, but I think it means our love is real. It's true, my love. You're the only one I've ever loved, and the only one I'll love until I die. Hey. Huh? Why do I suddenly have two husbands? Oh, crap. I think I'm... Oh, no. Okay. Well. Good night. Naoko. I think that might have been a bit too much to handle. Tatsuro-san, thank you. Wow, she's fast asleep. Yakami-san, thank you so much. You really went the extra mile for a complete stranger. It was interesting, but I hope you'll talk it out more when she wakes up. Yeah, I plan on it. Do we get to keep the outfit, you think? And then we can use it during other undercover missions? I've been putting my work above my marriage, and I see that now. But thanks to you, I think my wife's birthday turned into a great anniversary for us. What does that mean? Glad to hear it. I wish you and Naoko a long happiness, Tatsuro-san. Yes, tonight I'll make it up to her. You know. Thanks again. Oh crap, I forgot about Mafuyu. Now I'm the one in hot water. I better message her. Sorry about earlier, Mafuyu. I was undercover and I said some things I shouldn't have. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have known better. I hope I didn't mess anything up for you. That's it? She's like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you say so. Okay, I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad, but also... How did she not catch it? And how is that enough of an explanation? Okay, I think it's time to bounce. I am very hungry for dinner. So... No, I can't go talk to the guys at the law office. I can't do it. But yeah, anyway. I will maybe see you on Monday, I'm not sure. But have a great weekend nonetheless. Again, episode 2, I hate calling it episode 2. Part 2 of the Reciteer as a grocery store saga, I guess, is out. So let me latest YouTube. Let me call that. So if you want to see any more content, you can go there. And the next part is gonna be up next Friday. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Take care, be safe, stay tough, and have a lovely rest of your Friday. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye, guys.